tape can't, the recording can't stop shit from living there a spotlight ass tree with the lights on and shit every motherfucking day in the daytime, probably. But yeah, it's another light on the side going on and off, on and off. That's before I had a criminal record. You know what I'm saying? They fucking with the electricity, like, hey, you know, like, hey, there's something above is trying to tell me something. Right now they got control of the shit. And Thomas Edison exit and shit, you just waiting there. Hey, I know you. I know. Hey, this and that. You know, throw a kite in the air, testing electricity. And you know, I passed by that Molly picture, and that's the lady. I mean, that's the one that Molly Doherty went to my high school. Hen nigger. That's it's getting dark right here. Hen nigger. They gonna call me nigga. It's getting dark. You know what I'm saying? To my prom, I believe set me up because this is when I was in high school, like 30 years ago, and she behind my truck, scratching her ankle. That's why I broke my ankle. I see her in a ripper. She can't recognize. She sees so many black arms then. You know what I'm saying? Since then, you know, she go off the exit. Like, was that God's work for her to be there, or did she rush hour? No, I don't. I think it was God, but this is something really God's work. They plant thoughts in your mind to defeat you. You don't, thinking, like really don't be thinking about anything in particular. Just you want to be straight, not thinking about shit. These gens go up, and then whatever Allah is saying is dealing with us to the very last up your alley. Gail King statement, a nigga cracker behind me want to see where I'm gonna go at, smoke my shit, and they just be, you know, to the lowest of the low, and this and that. Now, it's not normal. It's off pace. No longer. You have free will, but the goddamn thing, this invasion of a prophecy, it wasn't even supposed to, or a deal. It wasn't even supposed to be made and shit. They gonna make a deal off me because some 2012 deal, undercover secret deal. But Mama said, look, hey, I don't like mentioning his name too much, but after coming out of the room with a bunch of clergy, religious, and all type of people, when he went over there in the East, and he came out and said free will, like they all came together and said, no, whatever decisions you make is free will. And that's just like Lil Kim. Respect my conglomerate. You know that table shit. They over here flipping on the goddamn table, or what do you call that shit, on TV right now. They in New York, and all the positives, spiritual upliftment type of things that I could never meet, but there ain't nothing positive about nothing that you can't see or smell or taste. But just what if it was my opportunity to one day go to New York, where I was discovered when I was a kid. You see my little post on Facebook when I was a little kid, when I was left on the bus when George Jefferson Bentley picked me up and drove me back to my mom. My mom picked me up, and, you know, this and that. And in the first, whether they came back later, my dad used to hang out in New York. They hung out in New York. I don't know. Maybe they gave me the address, George Wheezy. You know what I'm saying? I actually met them. Who knows whether this and that, a secret. Everybody living or like they met somebody and they come out with so many different star opportunities, which, you know, nobody was really guaranteed back then. Just concentrate on school, your books, and that was how you became a star. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to fuck things up, but at the same time, I'm not gonna let no piece of paper with 10 pens be signed and shit and be labeled a 10. Or any woman I'm with labeled a 9, because what's close? Who carries 9s? Police. Who's 10s? Just sign that, and she got a little boy right here in front of her, like, oh, thank you, Clinton. I lived on Clinton Avenue. I lived in a building that was there before me, that was run by Muzili. Gimme, didn't want me there. Antonio was without checking. Yeah, right. You know I was what I was before. He seemed like a nice guy. And give me the keys to the building, to the keys to the city, all that shit that we used to hear. Now they want us to listen. No, they want to hear that listen shit. Eat. That's some shit I used to say to my cat, Tabby Muslim. She lived across from Craddock Street, 316 Craddock Street. Sorry. 317 Craddock Street. Then we moved to 215 Glen Avenue. My mom frequently died and shit. On the phone, court, this and that. Upstairs. Two bee stings there. I even call it, like Jay said, and upstairs. Two bee stings. You know what I'm saying? But this was 08. Like, I'm talking this is like 91. There's only some white people up there, little England, Chinese, always the finisher. The rare finisher could be them. They got mystic mountains. More better than Indian, if you think about it, right? Clouds everywhere, fog, you see things that buildings and nature and shit you can't see. Ghetto heaven is supposed to be up there in the sky somewhere. You can see it on a, some people can see it with that, if you got a good eye and shit. And I'm watching TV, I go, okay, I got a good eye. I'm observing them. They're planting. Like Magic Johnson said, egg. Sprouting and shit. And my connection. Okay, we're gonna be watching this later. This shit is going on for years, man. The African lady, I be jerking off sometimes. My wife wouldn't have sex with me. And then it was for like a good 7 years. And then one time it was like 7-8 months. So I just brought calendars like in jail and shit. And I was like, what the fuck y'all supposed to do, right? Okay, I'm used to doing that shit in jail anyway. So now, to make a long story short, these people on TV think I'm beating my dick when I'm looking, excuse my language, my French. When in France, they put fucking incense as deodorant and shit. You know, they believe in not taking showers but once a month. So anyway, excuse my French, but like, I'm a clean person. I've been clean for six years. You think it's like I've been smoking, but they had a camera. I don't even know where the camera was. Inside the paint. What was the shit? I'm punching the wall, the knuckles bleeding on the ceiling. Look, I'm thinking, okay. And then they got this special shit that you see, you hear, but they go. They touch that shit the right way for one of them commanding units, and that shit turns into that little button they wear, or that little coat that they got on, or something that they brushed up on them as they was traveling through the woods and shit. Turns into a goddamn cameraman. So I'm just saying, okay, that's what the fuck they was doing. Like, just get this and that. Now they're gonna fuck $1 million a goddamn week in 2008. They try to hurt my girl and shit. Car, you know what I mean? Many times I'm going to pick up a scooter and shit. The shit gonna break down. We in the dark area. GPS lit in a dark area. Just complete darkness for a whole 4 or 5 miles. Not a light. To pick up a goddamn scooter. Nah, that ain't the motherfucking way. That's a different way. Fuck that scooter. We gonna go get that shit another day. You meet me, us, later. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. Shit. Play the fuck out of here, man.